Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new episode of ATM9 To The Sky. One thing that I'm going to start the video with, a couple of things I want to do. First of all, we have this little enderman in here sat down and I don't think that he can move, so I'm going to leave him there for a second. But one of you guys left me a comment saying, how did I manage to create some of the clay balls? And well, I'm going to give you the answer very quickly because I didn't do it, and that was episode 2, I believe, and it's going to be simply as getting the clay blocks. Once you have them, just put them down, and then obviously you need to break them, and there you have it. And now we have the clay balls. So I hope that helped you, and if that's the case, well, there you have it. Thank you for the comment, thank you for stopping by, and I think it's time to move on with the episode today. And believe you me, this one is going to be very interesting indeed. And that is because, if you remember, well, we did this little biome in here, and what we wanted, of course, was a squid. As you can see, well, we have all these different type of sirens in here and all that good stuff, but what we wanted is some squid. So what I done, I created this hole in here. So I'm gonna go down, and I'm going to go down, as you can see, to this platform that I created in here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Now we are having a bit of vision here as well. There you have it. Oh my god, you can go, you can go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there you have it. My goodness, my goodness. Okay, so we are in a platform about a Y48. That's where these things are going to start spawning the squid. And I have here a collector from Skycraft. If you remember, we did Skycraft not that long ago. And look at this, the amount of stuff that we are getting, including, of course, ink sacks, 52 of those. Now, the good thing about this one is that you don't have to have that many, because we can actually duplicate them, if you remember, with the machine that we created. So there you have it. That is something that we can actually do as well. Let's get out of here before mobs start spawning, because frankly, I don't want to fight anybody at this moment. So let me show you very quickly how this is going to work, but that is going to be in the morning. Okay guys, so we are back in here, and as you can see, we have the ink sacks. We have 52, so I left it there for quite a while. We got as well calamari, we got tentacles, we got different type of fish, even raw. Look at that, from Croptopia. That's going to be an interesting one. Maybe we can actually do a bit of Croptopia at some point, or Croptopia, whatever you want to call it. But one interesting thing about the ink sack is that you can actually EMC it, and what that means, well, let me grab some logs. I'm going to put it on a little energy condenser. If you remember, we did that a couple of episodes back. I'm going to grab the squid, and I'm going to put it there, and then I'm going to get some oak logs, and look at this. My goodness, we get plenty of those ink sacks. My goodness. So that is how it is, and that's how powerful this energy condenser can be. So effectively, you only need one ink sack should you need it, and then you can actually duplicate as much as you want, as long as you can actually have some logs. That is the way it's going to go. So more things that we are going to do. Oh yes, my friends, we are going to do a lot of things in this episode. So let me grab very quickly getting started page 2, let it load, and the next thing that we are going to do in here is going to be, I would like to get a crusher first. That's going to be an important one that we need to do. So we are going to need 2 lavas, and we are going to need a steel casing, which we can actually do with steel ingots, glass, and osmium ingot. Let's do those very quickly and see if we can actually get going with this. Okay guys, as you can see, we have now the steel casing as well. Let's get the crusher going. What we're going to need, we are going to need everything else that we are going to need, my goodness. And that is what happened when we don't have a centralized system, which, by the way, we are going to create in this episode as well. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to show you how to do it with ARS NOUVEAU. Oh, we have a lava bucket in here for, you know what, that's going to be interesting, you know. So I'm going to grab that one as well in there. We are going to need, of course, some other type of things. And I do remember, I think, that we have all these controllers. I think there was a basic control circuits. We are going to need quite a few of those. I'm pretty sure we have some more of those, don't we? Oh my goodness. Otherwise, we are going to have to create some more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are going to have to do it. And let me just check very quickly how we are going to go about it. Because, yeah, it is the way it goes. Metallurgy controller, of course, we are going to need osmium ingots. So, you know what? Let's do that very quickly. Okay, guys, so with that, let's see if we can actually create a few of these basic control circuits, because we are going to need at least a couple of those. So hopefully, we are on the metallurgic infuser, by the way, with redstone as the fuel, and we have osmium ingots going. I'm going to place a third one in there as well. So may as well grab all three, and then we can actually get cracking with the rest. So something else we are going to do in this episode, we are going to do automation, sieving. We are going to finally make an automated sieving system. So that is going to be very quick, very effective, I think, and hopefully we are going to be able to crack with that. So before doing that, we are going to need that crusher going, so let's make it. With that, my friends, I think it's time to make this new crusher. Thank you very much. Something else that we are going to need is going to be item pipes. I already have them in here. Thank you very much. It's going to be great to do that as well. Quest line opens. Now we have the crusher. We are going to get a steel ingot. Well, that's not too bad. Thank you very much. And then I think it's time to get going with the flux sieve, which is not going to be that difficult to make, I don't think. So, you know what, I'm going to bookmark that one in there very quickly. Let me see what we require to make these things. Oh, well, nearly everything. We need a block of iron, we need a hopper. I think that we have plenty of those, and I'm pretty sure we have a hopper as well. So let me find that very quickly with the iron that we are going to need. And if not, well, hopper is not going to be an issue. Oh, look, my goodness, we have so much in here. Oh, we have another in there as well. So you know what? Let's make the blocks very quickly first. We are going to need 1 and 2. There you have it. And then we are going to need a chest for the hopper. I'm pretty sure we had a hopper somewhere here, but obviously I don't. Oh my goodness, where's my hopper gone? Well, you know what? Let's make a hopper. With that, my friends, we are going to make that chest ready. If I remember how to do a hopper, oh my goodness. Oh, there you have it. We can actually do it here. Thank you very much. My salvation, that is nice for sure. And we are going to need a sieve and some iron bars as well, which I think is quite easy to make. The sieve is right here, by the way. And you know what? Now that I am here, I'm going to start getting rid of some things that we are not going to need quite yet. Just to give us a bit more space to work and all that good stuff. So there you have it. With that in mind, let me grab that once again. And now we are going to need the iron bars, of course, which we are going to get 16 of those. We are going to back to the flux, and there you have it. Now we have the flux sieves as well, all made and ready to go. My goodness, that is going to be pretty cool indeed. So let me show you very much the setup that I am thinking on, and hopefully is going to help us. So first things first, I created a new wind generator like we did with this one. Very, very easy to make, so you won't see any issues with that, I'm hoping anyway. And I'm going to put the windmill in here. Wind generator, no windmill, let's call it that way, okay? So in addition to that, then what we're going to do is get the crusher going. Maybe we can actually put the crusher right here, and then we are going to get, let me see, we can actually get going with the auto sieving and all that good stuff. We need the flux hammer as well. Okay, so may as well to do this very quickly. All right, let's make it, and we'll be with you in a second. Okay, guys, so we are back once again, and frankly, we didn't need the flux hammer, but you know what? Now we completed the quest. That is great as well. But let me show you how we end up with this setup, because, well, my system crashed, so I'm going to have to show you. So let me show you, explain how this very simple system works. So we have the wind generator producing power, obviously. Then we have the cobalt generator tier 5 of diamond. You can have any of those, by the way, with, of course, a drawer at the top, which is going to contain all the cobalt stone that is being produced by the generator. Then we have some item pipes coming to the crusher. You remember we just on the crusher, and right click on it, and as you can see, the crusher is taking, of course, the cobblestones from the generator, as you can see. And in terms of the configuration, well, we put a check on, as you can see, and that's pretty much it, the way it goes. Then we have another item pipe coming through to the, of course, the flux sieve. That is going to be the auto siever. Now remember, very important though, that you need to put a mesh in here, diamond or whatever you may want to have it. And then, of course, we are going to need a storage system. In my case, I have a very simple chest. Of course, we are going to have to work on that because this is not going to be enough space. But look at this. 10 diamonds are ready. We have 4 emeralds. My goodness, plenty of amethyst shards. This is working very well. Another diamond chest drop, as you can see. And it works very, very well. So there you have it. In addition to that, of course, we have energy pipes from the wind generator to the crusher and to the flux sieves, because obviously it needs some power. And one thing I'm going to do before anything else is get that cobblestone and shut that thing down because I'm going to fall. My goodness, I don't want that to happen. So there you have it. And if that is not enough, let me show you something else, my friends. Remember that we talked about last episode storage requirements, because the mess that we are having, my goodness, is a big mess for sure. So look at this. We have the first bookworm working on the storage in here, storage lectern that we did from ARS NOUVEAU. We have hooked up all 6 of this storage system to the centralized system, as you can see. Let me explain very quickly how this works. You have this little knob in here that you can actually scroll up and down. As you can see, you can actually scroll up and down all the items that you have. Then you can actually sort alphabetically, should you want to do that as well. Then we have a sorting here by quantities as well. All the good stuff. You can play with that as much as you want. So I'm going to show you very quickly how to do this thing. Now, the first thing that we needed to create was the tablet of awakening. That is very important that we created that. So what you needed is one of each ARS NOUVEAU sapling with one flourishing archwood. Make sure it's flourishing. And definitely source gems. So that was very easy to make. We have the tablet of awakening sorted. But one thing that we needed for this to work, of course, was the book and quill. So let me show you very quickly how this is going to work. Let's make one of these things, and I can do another bookworm maybe, and that's going to help. So in addition to that, we needed a knife. So I created a diamond knife, and that is because you have a guarantee, pretty much guaranteed chance that if you kill a chicken with a knife, it's going to give you some feathers. And there you have it. And feathers is what we need to make the book and quill. So there you have it. With that, let's make the book and quill, and let's make the rest of the stuff that we need as well. So we are going to have one of those as well. We need the red one as well. And which one else we need? We are going to need, let me see, we have blue, purple, and red. Oh, we are going to need the green one in here as well. My goodness, we are going to need, of course, now that we have the system in here, it's going to be much easier, because now we can search, but we don't need to because we have the source gems in here. There you have it. What else do we need to make this bookworm so you guys can see how that works? I'm not talking about that in particular, but we need a book and ink. So let's get that here. Look how easy it is becoming now to do this. So on the search bar, book, thank you very much. We are going to grab one of those, and we are going to get ink as well that we are going to need. My goodness, how easy is that? My goodness. So with that, there you have it. Now we have a book and quill as well. You're going to need the ritual brassiere as well. Of course, you're going to need it because we are going to have the bookworm charm going. What else do we need to do these things? If I remember correctly. Oh, nighttime is coming as well, by the way. So there you have it. Be careful with that, with the mobs and all the good stuff. And what else do we need, guys? Well, pretty much we have everything now because we have everything that we needed. So now we created as well the tablet of awakening. And the ritual is quite simple, actually. You put the brassiere down. Then what we're going to do, get that book and quill. This is going to be the catalyst. So be aware of that. We are going to get the tablet of awakening. Right-click on the brassiere. Then we are going to get the book and quill. Right-click on it. Ignore this page, click done, and then we are going to activate it. It says they are awaiting activation by right-clicking on it. And with that, we should be able to have our second, of course, bookworm charm. With that, right-click on the lectern, and now we have a second one. Look at this. How cool is what? Do we have any? I'm going to show you something else, guys. This is really interesting as well. I thought it was. Do we have any dye? We don't have any dye. We have any petals? This will be interesting. We don't have any petals, but essentially what I'm trying to say is that you can actually dye these little guys, okay? You can actually make a dye on them and put in the color that you want. My goodness, that's pretty cool indeed. So let's go sleep. And morning time, of course, now we have 2 bookworms. That means that we can actually duplicate the capacity that we have in here. In this case, I have 6 storage chests in here. Each of these bookworm will take 8. Now we have a total of 16. But this storage system, frankly, is just very poor. So I'm not sure that I want to do that. Now, you will remember as well at the beginning of the episode, I show you the ink or the fish little hole that we made in there. I want to show you once again, guys, how this is going to work. Let me get rid of these guys very quickly. And you're going to be 1 out of the way. Thank you very much. And I think that we have a skeleton in here as well, which, don't do it. There you have it. Okay, so let me go down there very quickly. I'm going to show you how this is working. I'm With that, I'm hoping to find some mobs in here. Oh my goodness, a lot of them. Yeah, this is not going to be great, I don't think. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you have it. I can get rid of you as well very quickly. Oh no, oh no, oh no, it took everything. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, well, I wanted to show you, but as you can see, we have calamari, we have a robot, well, we have more fish. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are going to have to redo this, and you know what? We are going to need some type of lighting here. But it is what it is, guys. What can we do? So once you have the squid, you can actually DMC it, as I showed you at the beginning of the episode. So that is something else that you can do should you want to do, of course. Oh my goodness. And you know what? Now that we are here, I think it's time to get rid of this thing because, frankly, we don't need you. That's it. We don't need you anymore. We got the squid that we wanted. We DMC it, and now we have plenty of resources. So let me check before finishing the episode, guys, how this is gone, or how it's doing. Let me check if I can actually see it from there. Look at this. 19 diamonds already. This is working very well indeed. One thing that it may be a bit difficult to keep up with is going to be the power from the wind generator, but you know what, you can actually add more wind power should you want to as well. And well, at the moment it's 28 FE, so that is not too bad at all. Okay, what else I want to show you guys? I hope this is helping you, by the way. So if that does, please like, comment, and subscribe. Support the channel. That would be great if you could do that. And I love these little guys. Next episode, guys, we are going to upgrade this system, and we are going to do that through sophisticated storage. That's what we are going to do. We are going to create all these barrels, and you know what? You know what I'm going to do, guys. Now that we are here, may as well do one or two of those things, so you know what I'm talking about. We are going to need some iron, so let's go to our system. We don't need to do that because we have plenty in here. By the way, there you have it. I created already some barrels. What we're going to do is give them an upgrade, and that's going to be to the iron barrels. There you have it. Pretty cool indeed. So maybe we can actually get, I'm going to get another stack in here and perhaps do a bit more. We have 8 in here. You know what? I think will be nice to do them all. Now we have 12 of these things. And of course, we can do that as well with a gold. Should we have any gold? I'm pretty sure that we have somewhere. We have 13 in here, but just to upgrade them, as you can see. So let me show you what I'm talking about very quickly if you don't know about it. Now we have one barrel in here. I want to right click on it. Look at that, how big it is. We can actually do upgrades on all the good stuff. But let me upgrade it very quickly, and then you will see the difference as well. And you can go all the way up to netherite, I believe. That will be great if we could actually achieve that at some point. So this is going to be the gold upgrade, and the difference is, let me show you very quickly. Look at that. Look how big it is in comparison, of course, to one of these things. This is already gold, and look at how big it is already. So let's do once again, but this time we are going to get it diamond and see how that worked for us. And of course, we will do that with every single one of them. And that will mean that we are going to have plenty of resources. So let me show you the diamond side of things as well. Look at this. My goodness, this is about 3 times as big as this, if no more than that. And that is why it's so important that we use all these different mods. Now we have a system in here is working correctly. We are going to upgrade all this very quickly, and maybe I'm going to get rid of this system as well, put it somewhere else, because it's burning my house down. I don't like it, my goodness. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let me check once again so you have the idea of how this works. Let me go through it very quickly. We have the generator at the bottom. We have the draw at the top, collecting all the cobblestone is producing. That's come to the crusher through the item pipes, as you can see. And then through the item pipes is coming to the sieve, which is automated through this diamond mesh. In my case, you can put any diamond, any meshes. And then, of course, we are going to have the chest underneath, collecting all the stuff that need to be collected. So there you have it. That is very simple. I hope you liked the episode. I hope you find it helpful. And that is going to be everything for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next daily upload, guys. Until then, take great care.